Alright guys, so I already did my eyebrows because that takes me the longest. So we can get straight up into this look too. So I'm going to take my wet sponge and I'm just going to pat my eyelids and try to pat some of this concealer down and blend it in. Alright, so I'm going to take my MAC paint pot in the color Soft Ochre. And I'm going to take my flat concealer brush. It's a crown brush. And I'm going to dip it into the paint pot and just take a little bit of the product. And I'm going to put that on my lid to prime my eye for my eyeshadow. This paint pot makes your eyeshadow really pop. It makes it last longer on your eyes. And it's just so awesome. So please, go get you some. Alright, so now we're going to be going into the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. It's 35 colors, 35 dream colors that she has. And the first two colors I'm going to be going into for my transition color is the Silk Cream and the MFEO. Okay, so I'm going to be going in with my Crown Fluff Blending Brush. And I'm going to mix these two colors to make my transition color for my lid. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into the palette and I'm going to go into the color Jax. And I will be using my Morphe Oscillator blending brush. It's like a fluffy brush. These brushes really don't have names, so I kind of have to make up my own name. So it's like a blending lid brush. Alright, so now we're going to go back into the palette and I'm going to be going into the color Chip. I'm going to be taking my Glamour Dolls Crease Blending Brush and I'm going to be patting the color Chip on the end of my lid and then I'm going to also smooth it out into my crease. Now I'm going to be taking my Crown Fluff Blending Brush and I'm just going to be smoothing out those edges and just blending out that first color we put on. Alright, so now we're going to go back into the palette and go into the color Soda Pop. I'm going to be taking my Glamour Doll Crease Brush again and I'm going to be applying the Soda Pop not foundation, eyeshadow to the also to the end of my lid just to darken that up a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Morphe blending brush that I began with and I am going to just blend out these colors and make sure I have no harsh lines and just blend everything together. Okay, so I'm also going to take that Glamour Doll crease brush and I'm just going to blend all the colors together with it and make sure I don't have any harsh line in my crease. Alright, so I'm going to go back into that MAC paint pot and I'm going to take a flat concealer brush and I'm going to take a little bit of that product and put that on my inner eye and we're going to be doing a cut crease. Okay, so now we're going to go back into our Jaclyn Hill palette and we're going to be going with the color Obsessed. I'm also going to be taking another flat concealer brush and I'm going to be spraying that with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. I'm going to be dipping that into the color Obsessed and putting that on my inner eye. And you're just going to tap that to your inner eye. Just a little tap. And it was a lot of fallout, but the palette's still awesome. Alright, so I'm taking my Glamour Doll crease brush and I'm going to be going back into the color Soda Pop. And I'm just going to be blending that color with the shimmer color and just blending everything together. Okay, so I'm going to take that Morphe blending brush again and I'm just going to go over all the colors and blend everything together. Alright, so I've did my eyeliner and my lashes and put those on already. So now I'm going to use this cream that I got from Sephora called Believe. It's a hydrating cream and I really love it on my face because it makes my face very hydrated. So we're going to rub that all over our face just to moisturize and get our skin hydrated before we put all this makeup on. I'm also going to be spraying my face with the Mario Badescu skincare in the green one, which is my favorite one. It has aloe, cucumber, and something else in it. But this one is very good. Like, it clears my skin up. I used to have really bad bumps on my face, but since I've been using this, I'm clear. Get you some. All right, we're also going to use the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser just to close up these pores on our nose and under our eyes and get that skin very smooth. And then for primer, I'm going to be using my MAC Prep Plus Prime Fix Plus Spray. It's awesome because it preps your face, it primes your face, it fixes your face. It's the best spray ever. Alright, so I'm also going to take my damp beauty blender and I'm just going to damp all these products into my face. Make sure they sink into my skin and just get everything blended together and into the skin. Alright, the foundation we're going to be using tonight is the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth foundation in the number 310 Sun Beige. And I'm also going to be mixing in the MAC Strobe Cream into the foundation just to give me that good dewy look because y'all know I like to look wet. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking my foundation brush and my MAC Fix Plus spray. And I'm going to be spraying that onto my brush because I just think that gives me an extra dewy, wet look to my face. Alright, so now I'll be taking my damp beauty blender and my Fix Plus spray and spraying it onto my beauty blender and just patting this foundation into my skin all over and just making sure everything is well blended. And I'm also going to be going between my eyebrows and just trying to lighten those up a little bit with the foundation. Alright, so I'll also be taking my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Sand number 20 and I will be hitting all my highlighted points with it. Okay, so now I'm going to take my other damp beauty blender and I'm just going to blend all my highlighted areas in. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty contour stick in the color Mocha and I'm going to be hitting all my contour spots. Alright, so now I'm going to take my contour angle brush and I'm going to spray it with my Fix Plus spray by MAC and I am going to blend in this contour. Alright, and then I'm going to take my oval contour brush and I'm going to slay No. Snatch. Snatch this nose. So now it's time to set this face, and we're going to be going in with our Aspen setting powder and bake it up. Alright, so we're going to be going back into the palette, and we're going to be going into the color Jacks to go under our eyes. And the brush I'm using is the Morphe Under Eye brush. Okay, so then we're going to go back into the palette, and we're going to go into the color Soda Pop just to go over the color Jacks and darken it up a little bit more. I'm also going to be using my e.l.f. smudge brush that I got from Walmart for $1. Yes, go get you one, $1. And that's just going to smudge it under my eye perfectly. Alright, and we're going to be using the Fenty Beauty highlighter, and the one we're going to use is the Kilowatt Hustle Baby. Alright, and I'm going to be taking my Morphe Inner Eye brush, and I'm going to be dipping that into the Hustle Baby Fenty Beauty highlighter and putting that into my inner eye just to give us a little glow in the eye and also open our eyes up. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush, and I'm just going to use this to brush away all of the Aspen setting powder that we just put on our face. I'm going to take my LA Colors contour palette, and I'm going to take my contour brush, and I'm going to contour in all my contour spots. Alright, so now I'm going to take this Luxie 249 contour brush and snatch this nose. Okay, so now I'm going to take my MAC medium tan skin finish powder and my Real Techniques powder brush, and I'm going to put this powder all over my face. Can I get a spray? Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Master Strobing Liquid Illuminating Highlighter, and I'm just going to be dabbing that into all my highlighted points. Okay, so we're going to go back into that Fenty Beauty highlighter with my Morphe. It's like a blending brush, but I use it to highlight. And we're going to hit all those areas where we put the strobing cream just to pop that highlight. Okay, and so for our eyeliner, we are going to be using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, which is awesome, the best. I actually got this for a sample from Ipsy, which is awesome, so I will be going by some more. So if you don't got it, you need to get it.